Michael Schumacher, the legendary Formula One champion. Overview. Born January 3, 1969, Hürth, North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. Nicknames: Schumi the Red Baron Shui. Height: 5 foot 8 1/2 inch, 1.74 m. Michael Schumacher is a German retired racing driver. He is a 7-time Formula One world champion and is widely regarded as one of the greatest Formula One drivers of all time. He was named Laureus World Sportsman of the Year twice. Schumacher holds many of Formula One's driver records, including most championships, race victories, fastest laps, pole positions, and most races won in a single season, 13 in 2004. The last of these records was equaled by fellow German Sebastian Vettel 9 years later. In 2002, he became the only driver in Formula One history to finish in the top 3 in every race of a season, and then also broke the record for most consecutive podium finishes. According to the official Formula One website, he is statistically the greatest driver the sport has ever seen. Family. Spouse: Karina Schumacher, August 1, 1995, present, 2 children. Children: Mick Schumacher, Gina Maria Schumacher. Relatives: Ralf Schumacher, sibling. David Schumacher, niece or nephew. Trivia: Suffered a serious head injury in December 2013 when skiing off-piste in the French Alps resort of Maribel and hit rocks at speed. After being taken to hospital in Grenoble, France, he underwent 2 operations to remove blood clots from his brain, after which he was put into a medically induced coma to try to reduce swelling. Schumacher spent 6 months in a coma, before regaining consciousness, and was transferred to a hospital in Lausanne, Switzerland in June 2014. In September 2014, he was taken back to his home near Lake Geneva for lengthy rehabilitation. A statement to the press said, "Henceforth, Michael's rehabilitation will take place at his home." Considering the severe injuries he suffered, progress has been made in the past weeks and months. There is still, however, a long and difficult road ahead. Was the second highest paid athlete in the world, behind Tiger Woods. Holds the Formula One records for most drivers' championships, Grand Prix victories, fastest laps, pole positions, and races won in a single season. Has gone on record to say that despite the number of records he holds in Formula One, Ayrton Senna is the greatest driver in the history of the sport. Coincidentally, Schumacher was immediately behind Senna at the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix when Senna fatally crashed. This moment has haunted Schumacher for years and resulted in an on-camera breakdown when asked at the post-race press conference about how much equaling Senna's record of 41 GP victories, for the second most career victories in Formula One, meant after he won the 2000 Italian Grand Prix. Formula One racing driver, who raced for Jordan, 1991 1 GP, Benetton, 1991 to 1995, Ferrari, 1996 to 2006, and Mercedes, 2010 to 2012. Schumacher has taken 91 Grand Prix victories, 68 pole positions, 77 fastest laps, and 7 Drivers' World Championships from 307 Grand Prix starts. Formula One racing driver, who raced for Jordan, 1991 1 GP, Benetton, 1991 to 1995, Ferrari, 1996 to 2006, and Mercedes, 2010 to 2012. Schumacher has taken 91 Grand Prix victories, 68 pole positions, 77 fastest laps, and 7 Drivers' World Championships from 307 Grand Prix starts. Retired from Formula One at the end of the 2006 season, the later made a comeback with Mercedes between 2010 and 2012 with little success. Teammate Nico Rosberg finished ahead of him in the Drivers' Championship in all 3 seasons. Schumacher's best result at Mercedes was 1/3 place at the 2012 European GP. Has also been criticized for colliding with other drivers, most notably with Damon Hill in the 1994 Australian GP, and with Jacques Villeneuve in the 1997 European GP, and chopping across other drivers at the start of races or when battling for position, so much so that the maneuver is known as the Schumacher chop. Schumacher has also had uncontested number one status for most of his career, with his teammates rarely allowed or able to race him fairly with no restrictions. Donated $10 million to help the victims of the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake. Learned to race on a go-kart track established by Wolfgang von Trips, and bought by Schumacher's father. His mother passed away in 2003 during the weekend of the San Marino Grand Prix. His brother Ralph and himself flew back to Germany that Saturday evening and raced the next day despite her passing. Michael won the race and dedicated his victory to his mother. Daughter Gina Marie, b. February 20, 1997, and son Mick, b. March 22, 1999, with wife Karina. His estimated net worth is $800 million. Brother, Ralf Schumacher, was known for his high level of fitness among Formula One drivers. In 2007, Forbes magazine estimated his earnings for the year to be $36 million. He is a friend of Jean Alesi. His favorite film is The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Enjoys playing soccer and tennis, swimming, watching films, karaoke, and skiing. Resides in Vauclins-le-Château, Switzerland, near Lake Geneva. Drives a Fiat 500 Abarth as a personal compact car and a Fiat Croma as his family car. Interview with Jeremy Clarkson on Volkswagen Touareg vs Swedish snowmobilers reached 258 miles per hour, 415 kilometers per hour, in the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, 2010. Son of Elizabeth, 1948–2003, and Ralf Schumacher, the manager of a local kart track. Has been managed by Willy Weber since 1988. At one point Royal Dutch Shell paid him $10 million to wear their hat with their logo on the front. Quotes. I feel like a kid with a new toy. A child before Christmas. Commenting about his youthful look before his comeback in 2010. Somehow I have managed to delay looking old. In reality, I have good genes.